So hey guys, today we are going to make a terrarium in this small little glass container. It's quite small, it's about 3.5 inches I'd say in height and about 2.5 at the diameter or something like that. So we got dragon fruit seedlings, plantlings, saplings, yes. Dragon fruit saplings that we are going to use. So this is how they look, and we got this is the mix that I'm going to use as the substrate. It has everything mixed like cocoa peat and soil and everything else, and it's going to put in this jar. So let's first open the jar, and I'm going to put a little bit of soil in there. I'm going to skip this part right over here, and here we have soil. Let's put in, and as you can see I've put like an inch and a half of soil, and I'm just gonna make a small little gradient. I'm gonna use this toothbrush and just build it up, make a gradient over there, a slope, so that it looks good. And we got more planting space like this. The surface area increases. Oh, you cannot see, right? So let's change the angle over here. This is much better. You can see what I was talking about by making the slope. So I'm gonna use this toothbrush to make the slope even more prominent, and it's about ready now. So yeah, see the slope, it's like thick at the back and then quite shallow in the front. So that's the gradient I was talking about. Now I'm going to use this is a previous terrarium, previous build, and there's moss in that. I'm going to use this moss. So let's open up and see how it looks. I've not opened it in I'd say about 8 months, 9 months. Remove out all the water that has been collected on the top, and as you can see, this is how it is. It's not looking good. Yeah, let's focus a bit on the moss over there. Yeah, as you can see, the moss has died. I mean, focus, man. The moss has died out. So I was thinking of using that moss in here. Oh, it's gone out of focus. Much better. So let's spray it down. Let's wet the soil so that everything sticks much better to it. Oh, that looks good. That water going down the sides. Yep, it's much clean. You can see right through it now. Let's give it a little more spray. Done. Now the moss also should stick. Here we got more dragon fruit saplings. I'm gonna use few from here. So maybe like this one. There are like two saplings coming out from the same stem. And maybe this one, or that's actually doing well, so we might not use that one. We might use this one. This looks a bit thin, so I know they will do better in this environment. So let's take him, and here he is. Small little sapling. Yeah, these are actual dragon fruit. So what I did was, we bought dragon fruit from the market, and then you get those dragon fruit seeds, right? I didn't throw them away, nor did I consume some of them. I did consume a lot of them actually with the fruit, and I removed some and kept them on the side over here. And what do you know? They grow into dragon fruit, and these are like some nice. So let's try and put them in the soil right over there. And they need quite a big space, and they take a lot of time to grow. So why not have some fun while they're growing them out? So yeah, it's not going in. I'm using like a skewer, I would say, something that you would use for barbecue. A skewer. So that helps a lot in these small openings. Yeah, let's make sure that it's sitting snug in there. As you can see, we have put in our first dragon fruit sapling. Yep, it looks nice. And here's another one that we'll actually put. It's like two of them. Yeah, it's so difficult to maneuver. Let's move the stick on the side. Let's put him right over here. Go in, buddy. It's so difficult to do this with the stick. Yeah, he's sitting snug. It looks kind of empty, so let's see if we can add some moss. This is the moss. Let's just put it in there for now. Yeah, I know, it's just a green lump. But let's see as time passes. Maybe it grows back to what it was, maybe it doesn't. So I just put it in there, maybe we might put some more. Yep, we'll put a little more. Yeah, I know that looks a bit weird. You just spread it out on the ground over there though. Just trying to spread it out. The stick got stuck in that. This is so difficult to do. Let's spread it a bit more. Yeah, just flatten it out with the water. Yeah, that moss has spread out right now. It's just some green sludge. It would have looked nice if that was nice fresh moss. It's the dry season over here now, so moss is quite difficult to come around. I had moss, the moss box. The moss box is dead. I don't know what went wrong. All the moss died. It grew beautifully. I'll show this on as we progress in the video. I'll show this. I'm just flattening it out. Here we go. Looks much better, but so this is what I ended up with. Dragon fruit on each side. Yeah, here's the moss box. I wanted to put moss, but look at the moss. It's all dead and dry. I mean, there's still water in there. But the moss is dry. But these are the dragon fruit, and these dragon fruit. Uh, Fun fact: they were planted like 2 weeks later after these dragon fruits were planted. These are from the same batch as those, but these were planted 2 weeks later, and they are much bigger than them, almost double, if not triple in size. So the terrarium looks empty, so we might use some of these succulents. So let's pluck out these small guys. They'll go well in this. So there's one. I'll get some more. So this is what I've ended up with. I don't really know these names. They're all different types of cactuses, cacti, whatever is the plural of that, and we'll just put them in one by one. I'm gonna speed up this part of the video from now on. Yeah, so one by one I was just putting them in, and I'm trying to do it really fast. So here we got one of these first. There was a lot of this small little parasites growing on him, so I had to wash him off. Don't want anything going in the terrarium, yeah? So then are some of these other cactus. Just put them one by one. We'll put this one here, the other one over here, the other two will go right at the back, one over here and one just beside him. Just like that. And now it looks good. We'll put this one over here at the back so that everything gets filled, and one on the side. So this is how it looks finally. And I have actually added what is that? A type of jade in there. So it looks much more better. And maybe we'll put some pebbles, and this is it for now. Let's put the lid on and we have our terrarium ready. Let's change the lighting. Oh, look at that. This is an all cactus terrarium with dragon fruit saplings. Thank you. Subscribe.